Hello, Dmitry Baltis here. Sorry, I was checking if I'm not missing something important on the internet. In this episode, I will explain to you what is FOMO and how to live with it. This episode is a remake from season 1 and translation from Russian. Ask yourself, what is the first in your hand after waking up? And what is the last thing you keep in hands going to bed? During breakfast, lunch and dinner, what is next to you? Why are you constantly distracted at work? Where do you most often chat with friends? I will answer. Your smartphone. What makes you first thing in the morning to look at the smartphone? Most likely the desire to see what happened on social networks, read the latest news, see the weather forecast. And what will happen if you can't check all this and find out? Are you overcome with fear? Feel like missing out on something possibly important? My congratulations, you have fear of missing out. This phenomenon was first voiced in 1996 by Dr. Dan Harmon. 10 years later, the same phenomenon was developed by Patrick McGuinness. The phenomenon is very young and poorly studied, but there are already the first statistics. According to statistics, 7 out of 10 adults feel fear of missing out, and 3 of them experience discomfort related to this phenomenon. Most likely, we are among these people. Let's look at the FOMO, what it is and how to deal with it. If at all it is needed to struggle. In simple words, the fear of missing out makes us strive to constantly keep informed of all matters. It begins to seem to us that if we don't check what happened there, that our friends post, or don't read the news on our beloved news portal, we can potentially miss something important, something really important, something that could make our life better, something that could benefit, something that could be fun. The neglected stage of syndrome manifests itself when you, having seen something already happen, begin to worry that you could take part in it. Example: on Saturday morning you opened your Instagram and saw how your friends were relaxing in the bar last night, and you understood that it would be better if you were with them yesterday. This leads to frustration and chagrin. Let's look at the main signs of the syndrome. A constant desire to check social networks, constant desire to check emails, constant desire to check the news. By the way, these signs alternate perfectly with each other. Look at social network, then check emails, then check news, then again the social network, again the news, and again the emails. I think you are already scared enough. Now I will tell you what to do with the fear of missing out. To overcome the syndrome, you must understand and forgive. Understand that no one can always know everything. It is very human to miss opportunities, and there is no harm in it. After that, you can forgive yourself for not reading the last tweets of Elon Musk. By the way, I also have FOMO. I'm constantly checking how my YouTube channel is growing. If you press like, subscribe and comment, it will help me to overcome my FOMO. A tool like Digital DETOX is a good way to deal with FOMO. In Digital DETOX, you consciously refuse mobile phones, computers and tablets for a while. The free time should be devoted to work, hobbies, creativity, or maybe even to communicate with other people. After some time, your brain will develop the realization that being in the know is not always useful, and that, in essence, when you make a digital detox, you don't miss anything. The next way to deal with FOMO is to train mindfulness, to live in the moment, be in the moment, to be aware of what is happening. A lot of literature has already been published on this subject, and I will definitely prepare a video on training mindfulness. The whole point is not to be distracted by concentrating on what is happening to you at the moment. If you go, feel the walk. If you eat, taste the food. And last but not least, live in full swing. Live in such a way that you don't have time and energy left on social networks. Learn, work, raise children, love family and friends, start a hobby, go camping, go on vacation, more activity and more life at the moment. Like, subscribe, and do not forget to constantly evolve. And I will go check how many views are there on the last video.